This is Star Wars Old Republic Deceived. This is the second book in the series, so make sure to check out the first one. The first one is Star Wars Old Republic Revan, which is already posted on the channel, so make sure to check that out. And if you want to watch the reviews in order, I'm posting the Star Wars Legends in timeline order on the channel, so make sure to go check those out. But this right here is Star Wars Old Republic Deceived. And I'm going to go ahead and say right off the bat, Old Republic Revan, and then I read Deceived right afterwards. These two books, if you love fight scenes and you love action, you need to read these books. These are amazing books. I loved every single second of these two books. Their plot twists are constantly throughout the stories. This book right here was mind-blowing to me. The very first two chapters was amazing. Darth Malgus, if you haven't heard of him, I honestly get like a Darth Vader vibe off Darth Malgus. They both have like a similar background. They both like have to have respirators to even breathe. But Malgus is insane. He is an awesome character. They did amazing in this book, describing him and writing this the story in this book. It had me hooked off the very first two chapters because I love fight scenes. And then opening up with such a fight scene that it did, like all the story is like immediately thrown out and like at your face. And I was honestly in like shock because I love fight scenes like that. And the fact that I immediately started the book and it was that, it automatically had me hooked. I loved it. I would honestly give this a 9 out of 10 as well. As just like I did with the Revan book, I would give this a 9 out of 10. I enjoyed it. I loved it. The fact that Malgus destroys all the stuff that he does in this book, I don't want to spoil it, but I'm telling you, you need to read this book. This is an amazing book. I loved it. And if you love fight scenes, this is the book to read. It's amazing. It's not honestly just about fight scenes, but the storyline, the build up like in the story, it is like it's constantly building. Like there's plot twist after plot twist. You can find out so much stuff, and it's amazing. And there's like a rogue Jedi. She was on a Jedi mission, like trying to do a peace treaty and everything, and she finds out what happens, and she's hunting down Darth Malgus. I'm not spoiling anything. It's on the back of the cover. If you look on Amazon or if you look at the back of the cover, that is on there. I'm not trying to spoil too much, but I'm telling you, this is a book to read. I loved it. The fight scenes are described amazing in my opinion. I enjoyed it. Even the storyline. In this book, you get to know Malgus and all the stuff that he does in this book. He's an awesome character. And really and truly, like I said, I love the Revan book. I love this book. These two books starting off this series, this has me so excited to read the next book. And like the timeline order, reading them in order, every single book I get more and more excited because I'm getting closer to like the Phantom Menace story. All these books that I've posted so far are before the Phantom Menace movies even. So Anakin and all of them aren't even like in the picture yet. And the fact that how powerful the Sith are, and this is before the Sith are just like a master and apprentice like you see in the Star Wars movies. This is before that, and this book has hundreds of Sith Lords, Sith apprentice. This book is awesome. I'm telling you, if you're a Star Wars fan, you need to read this. And if you're not a Star Wars fan and you're just now checking out the channel, I appreciate you clicking on the video. If you're looking into getting Star Wars, I highly suggest watching the movies, watching the TV shows. Amazing TV show to watch is Star Wars Clone Wars. I love that show. I've watched it twice now, and I'm repeating it for the third time. I love that TV show, and I highly suggest it for any Star Wars fans or anyone that's looking into getting Star Wars. And if you want to read the Star Wars books, my opinion, read them in order. That's the best way to read a book, is always in order. Just like if you start a series, you want to read them in order. You don't want to start in the middle, then read the first one, like jump back and forth. It's best to start from the very beginning and read all the way to the end. I know that might seem like a lot because there's a lot of Star Wars books, especially like the Legends. There's a lot of books that aren't even part of the Legends series. I'm reading personally the Star Wars Legends in timeline order. Then I'm going to read canon. Then I'm going to read the Disney series, like the Disney. Since Disney bought out Lucasfilm, they're still releasing books, and I'm going to read those last. But with that being said, I'm telling you, this book right here is a must buy. Like, I enjoyed it. I love it. I would highly recommend it to anyone that's not even a Star Wars fan. One thing that's cool about Star Wars is not every single book in the series, like one might be a different author. This one's a different author than the Revan book, but it's Old Republic series still, and I still enjoyed it. I still loved it. This author wrote very good. The last author wrote very good. Every time I read these Old Republic books, it has me even more excited. And a fun fact, if you did not know, there's actually a video game series based off of the Old Republic books, which I did not know until I started reading these. And somebody commented on my long form video or my short telling me that. And I never knew that, so I'm really excited to look into those video games and try to find them, and I'm going to play them and everything. Because I love the books, so I bet I would love the video game. And with that being said, I hope everybody has a great day. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Comment down below if you've read this book, what you think about this book, and let me know in the comments if you do buy it. Also in the comments, let me know who your favorite Star Wars characters are. If you have read the books, what your favorite Star Wars book is. And give me suggestions on what books I should read outside of Star Wars if y'all want to as well. I love books. As you can see, me and my wife have like 700 something books. We love books. We love to read. So if you got book suggestions, comment down below and let us know. And as you can see right here, I have 3 lightsabers now. I have a Darth Maul lightsaber. I have like a katana style lightsaber. And I have it's called the Mandalorian lightsaber on the website. It's not the dark saber, but it's called the Mandalorian lightsaber because it's got like the Mandalorian like mask. I have an affiliate link for end sabers. I'll leave down in the description as well. If you want to get a lightsaber, you can save 7% off using my code. This right here, the Darth Maul lightsaber, is my favorite lightsaber, really and truly. Even in the movies, I've loved his lightsaber. I love the double-sided look, and I love how you can make it different colors on each side of it as well. I love the sound effects for it. If you haven't seen this one yet, make sure to go check out. I posted a long video of like this making the sound effects and everything. I posted shorts about it, so make sure to go check those out if you want to see. I've also posted shorts about both of these as well. So if you'd like to see those, make sure to go check those out. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. And with that being said, stay tuned. I hope y'all have a great day, and I'll see y'all next time.